ashver.com.
Hello and welcome to ashver.com. You are watching an interesting video on how can I make myself fall asleep. Simple tips to make yourself fall asleep.
Please read the disclaimer carefully.
Have you ever met that person who could just fall asleep sitting up in a room full of people screaming? This is insanely annoying to people who try everything possible to get some rest but still end up staring at the ceiling all night. If you've ever had trouble falling asleep for multiple nights, weeks or years in a row, you truly know what frustration means. Using these simple yet effective tips could help you get some precious shut-eye. Imagine yourself falling into a fluffy sea of cotton and being wrapped in its softness. Now, think of your bed. Does it resemble a jail cot? Do you feel as if you're sleeping on marbles? How about your pillows? Do you remember when you bought them? Your bed is one of the most important things in your entire home. It's where all the stress of your day fades as you relinquish yourself unto sleep. In the morning, you're born anew, as if you're a completely new person. Equip your bed with quality pillows. Make sure that they're as firm or as soft as you want them. Also, don't skimp on your sheets. While low thread count sheets are less expensive, they feel closer to sandpaper than cloth. High thread count sheets will wrap your body in a dreamy, lotion-like texture. Mattresses are expensive, but they're very important to your comfort. You shouldn't feel springs or any discomfort whatsoever when you lie down. If your mattress is old but you can't afford a new one, buy a mattress pad to add a layer of softness on top of your bed. These can be anywhere between $15 and $150, depending on the quality and thickness. Lastly, splurge a bit on your comforter and decorative pillows. It should say as much about you as your hair and clothes do. After you wake up, force yourself to make the bed so when you return at night it'll be a glorious haven, not a jumbled mess. This is definitely easier said than done. However, if you're willing to practice every single night, you'll get better at shutting your brain down when it's time to sleep. When you begin thinking about anything at all, no matter how small, either tell yourself mentally to stop, or visualize a stop sign. You can also picture a clear, bold no, or say the word to yourself as your thoughts begin to form. Putting the brakes on your train of thought right from the start will ensure that you're not obsessing over something for hours without realizing. A completely clear mind can be a playground for thoughts to creep in. If turning your brain off is too difficult, try to engage your mind in a boring yet calming activity. It must take the least amount of mental effort as possible. Repeat for as long as it takes you to fall asleep. For example, you're walking down a sidewalk while staring at your feet, making sure that you don't step on any cracks. You're in your home washing dishes. You clean them with a sponge, rinse them and then place them in a rack. You're sitting with a mug of hot chocolate, slowly stirring it. You watch as the foam at the top spirals. You're walking along the top of a fence. You place one foot in front of the other, carefully keeping your back. Take deep, slow breaths. Concentrate on each one as you exhale and softly inhale. Let yourself think of nothing but this simple, important process. Relaxed breathing slows your heart rate, winding you down and separating anything you were doing before with what you're trying to do now, sleep. Dead silence is comforting to some, terrifying to others. While this may cause some to turn on their TVs, this isn't exactly the best option. See tip number 6. Instead of turning on music that you can memorize and sing along to, try non-vocal ambient music without an obvious tune. Types of music that are unobtrusive include ambient, dark ambient, minimal, and atmospheric. There are also genres such as experimental, glitch, abstract and electronic that are usually better for background music than other types of music. Try out a few of these to see if anything catches your ear. Computer, phone and TV screens all trigger something in the brain that makes it think it's daytime out. If you absolutely need to have the TV on to fall asleep, make sure that you're not facing it. Try to cover up your eyes and avoid that flickering blue light. Also, don't play with your cell phone or computer before falling asleep, especially in your bed. Your bedroom shouldn't be where you surf websites and text people. Associating the place you sleep with these activities will make it very difficult to switch gears and rest. When you don't feel drowsy, fake it. Slowly open and close your eyelids, mimicking sleepiness. While doing this, think of a time where you were so sleepy that you could barely hold your eyes open. Let your lids drift lazily without any sudden jerky movements. Roll your eyes up into your head as you would if you were struggling to stay awake. If you can't remember a time where you were exhausted, imagine blissfully peaceful scene. Maybe you secretly don't like sleeping curled up in a ball. Maybe you'd sleep better lying down like a plank of wood. Experiment with different conditions to see if they help the drowsiness set in. Types of sleeping positions. Also, don't worry too much about the season or time of year. Do you like to have your fan blasting in your face even during the winter? Maybe you'd enjoy having many pillows wedged under your back, legs or neck. Sleeping upside down or diagonally in your bed may give you a bit of a change to switch the gears in your brain. Perhaps many nights of lying wide awake made you associate a particular position with insomnia. Change can be refreshing. Thank you for watching this interesting and informative video. This channel offers motivational, inspirational, valuable and informative videos to soothe, cleanse and inspire your health, mind, body and spirit. You can find a lot of interesting videos on wide range of topics here. Stay tuned and keep watching.